The All Musicians Club is getting ready for a sing-along. I know it's not really a sing-along, but I would be singing along to all of these songs because I remember the Traveling Wilburys when they first came out, and they're going to have a tribute band. The Wilbury Super Group is coming to the PAC. We're going to tell about that, and we want to welcome Carmen Pacella and Jeff Greider to the program. Now, Jeff, you play Roy Orbison in the group, right?
Yes.
And I didn't recognize you in the hall because you didn't have your wig on.
Yeah, I have to do the most makeup of anyone in the group because, with my hair color.
And for All Musicians Club, you guys have put these guys for the PAC. It's one of your big fundraisers. But when did you discover these guys? Did you go through John Pearlstone, I'm guessing?
Well, yeah. I mean, John's kind of a legend here in the village, but Jeff also. I mean, Jeff has been playing here in the village for quite some time since he's moved here.
Okay.
And he's a great drummer and a great vocalist. We had the opportunity of putting a band together a while back, and we worked together for a while.
Okay.
As the retrofits.
When you're doing this kind of stuff, have you always just enjoyed music? And it's kind of one of those things you've done your whole life, and you kind of, hey, it'd be fun to be in a tribute band, or it'd be fun. I'm sure you started your own garage band when you were a kid.
You got it.
So what's it been like, kind of going through the ages and the decades of music for you? Have you enjoyed it all the way, or you have one you like to focus on?
Well, I have a different background. I haven't been doing it continuously.
Okay.
When I was a teenager in New York on Long Island, I got into a garage band, cover band, and I played the drums, and I was the lead singer in that band.
Okay. Glenn Fry action in the background.
Yeah, yeah. And so, I got a dose of reality. I'm not going to be a rock star. I'm not going to be able to make a living doing that. So went to college and law school and became a trial lawyer, and I was a trial lawyer for 38 years, during which time I would my drums were set up in my house, but I hardly ever sat on them.
You were a trial lawyer trapped inside the body of a drummer.
Yes, yeah. But I did continue to sing in the shower and in the car daily. But then when I retired, I moved here to Laguna Woods and was fortunate enough to hook up with John Pearlstone, and we were and Carmen, the three of us were in a band called the Flukes about 4 years ago. And then we split up and started the Retrofits, and Carmen and I were in the Retrofits, and we're still, Carmen has retired from the Retrofits, but we still play. The Retrofits still play every first and third Wednesday of every month in the village.
Okay. So Carmen, when you became part of the All Musicians Club, what's the philosophy behind it? Is it just like everybody come on and we're going to have all this kind of eclectic from all these different backgrounds and see
Correct.
who matches up?
It was founded by musicians, by a group of musicians back about 6 years ago. And it was basically to get everyone together at different locations for different styles of music. So it's basically trying to filter like 120 members, and they're all different levels of play, and all different venues, all different types of music. So it's quite a chess game. There's a lot of players involved, but we like we like to sponsor different bands in different locations. So we're sponsoring the PAC. We've got 2 PAC events this year.
Now the PAC, I'll let the folks know, it's going to be Saturday, September 14th, 7:30 p.m., Laguna Woods Performing Arts Center, $30, $25, $20, depending on the seats and the tickets. We also have a clip I want to play of the tribute band here, the super group, so let's take a quick look at the clip.
Last night, thinking about last night, she was dark and discreet. She was light on her feet. Took her up to her room, and she lowered the boom. Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, thinking about last night.
All right, Jeff, so do you like making videos or music more? Because that was a pretty fun video, it looked like.
Definitely music.
Now, you're in the red shirt there. You're almost unrecognizable when you have the glasses, the sideburns, the black wig.
Yeah.
You're really transformed there.
Yeah. But I do want to mention that the group that we put together that's going to be performing at the PAC is, we have some top-notch musicians from around Southern California and even a couple from Vegas in the main group. And we're going to feature Jason Fetty, who's very popular in Laguna Beach and in fact performed internationally. He's going to be George Harrison. I'm going to be Roy Orbison. We also have Sean Amato, who plays Tom Petty. He's in a band called So Petty, which is opening for Queen Nation this weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, so very
And
popular.
he definitely has he doesn't have to do much to look like Tom Petty. He already looks like him.
Yeah.
He really fits the part.
Yeah.
When all musicians clubs doing the stuff they do and all they're putting it all together, did you ever think it would get to this point where you're like, you guys are putting together, you are part of big bands going out and the people are touring and doing stuff?
We thought it would be one jam session a year with 5 musicians. Now we're about 8 jam sessions. We're 120, 130 members strong. We're in every clubhouse. We have 9 bands that are playing in all different venues, inside and outside the village. So I mean, Jeff's group's traveling all over the country. It's amazing. It's just grown so much and so strong.
I'm playing in 5 bands.
He's in 5
I'm
bands.
in 5 bands and playing in 6.
You should go back to doing law, give yourself a break.
Yeah, take a break. Yeah, well, I had to take a break. I retired from playing, so I'm just running the clubs now. So that's.
But is music that kind of connective tissue that just brings people together no matter where background they are?
Absolutely. This weekend, for example, Sunday, we have at Clubhouse 5, we have a folk, bluegrass, and country jam. So we have a ton of musicians. It's all acoustic, and it's just phenomenal. We have great players, and but it's very diverse. So it's bluegrass one day, it's jazz one day, it's rock another day.
Folks should get out there to
amazing.
Clubhouse 5 this week and experience it for themselves. And of course, go Saturday, September 14th, 7:30 to the super group of the Wilburys. They're going to be performing over the PAC.
Tickets on sale now.
Tickets on sale now, folks. All right, All Musicians Club, thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.